Hey everyone, welcome back to Behind the Paradigm. Ben and I took a small hiatus. He was out one day when we were filming, and I was out the other day we were supposed to film, but we're back. We have a ton of updates. I am not on camera today, sorry, but I figured I'd give you a tiny little sneak peek of the backside of one of our drifters. A very early version. Textures have been updated since, coloring, everything. I'm super excited to get to finally reveal those to you guys at some point. But the important thing today is all the new updates in the game. Ben, I'll let you just get right into it.
All right, welcome back, everyone. We have like 3 or 4 weeks of updates all rolled into one. Had a very large production push on Tuesday. We now have PvP, so that is the big thing that's been added. When you go into chat, you're going to find that there's all of these roles that were made by players. You can now roll your stats right in the chat. You will notice as you travel around the world, there are going to be a lot of characters in all the scenes. These are real people and their players or all the characters in the scenes right now. When you are traveling around the world, the last scene that you stop at is where your character rests, and it will stay there for up to 24 hours, which is great. It's really fun. You get to interact with everyone and see who's been playing the game. It also means that if you are in the PvP zone, you can get attacked. So we're going to take a quick perusal into the PvP zone. There are just a few people in here right now. You have the ability to examine other characters, and this guy is going to whoop my butt. So I should be very careful. You can see what battles have taken place and what damage has been done right now. So right now we have the results of a 0 being attacked by a scented tapered. And you can see as well as these PvP points that are being tallied at the end, because we now have a PvP leaderboard, which I will show at the end of this. Real quick, I will make the fateful decision to attack one of these players. So I'm going to take this die. You have the ability to now apply fate points in battle. Disadvantage means that the lowest die that my opponent rolls, that value is going to be used for all of his rolls. Advantage means that I will get my best die applied to all of my rolls. I'm going to do disadvantage because I think that might give me a better shot. So I'm going to attack. I lost and I took damage, and I have to wait a minute until the next block, basically, to be able to challenge again. If I take a lot of damage, I'm going to get knocked in the Phantom Protocol, which is basically a purgatory where you're going to have to wait for 20 minutes before you can come back out and try again. There are going to be ways to quickly get out of the Phantom Protocol that will be implemented soon. All of your information about how many fate points you have left are up here, your damage and your life basically are on the pools here on the right-hand side. Your pools will recover a certain amount every 10 blocks. Your fate will recover every 500 blocks, a single fate point at a time, because they are so powerful. So we're going to jump here now to the dashboard, where we're going to see the PvP roles. And here we have a whole lot of players in the apprentice tier vying for the title of Diamond. We haven't gotten that far yet because the game PvP has just been out for 5 days now. No, 3 days. But you can see already people are going ham, attacking each other while they try to get that moss. You can flip through here. You can see all the different players that are vying for it. You will see we have a lot of high-ranking players in Apprentice and higher, which makes this very interesting to see who is currently vying to be the top dog in every category. Let's see what else. We talked about the Phantom Protocol, talked about PvP, talked about rolling, fate points, health, squeakers. You can now feed squeakers, and if you feed him instead of squeezing him, you will get a PvP win. And if you do that 5 times in a row, you will get 5 PvP wins. A very good way to advance in the ladder. And then we also have 60 new pieces of equipment So the entire evergreen set is now complete. Go around, look around at the marketplace, see what you can build, see what you can craft, and see what you can find in playing the game and attempting missions. So that's it. Major update. We have a lot more things coming. We have a lot of bug fixes that came out. We're cleaning up very fundamental things about the game to prepare for the eventual big launch. So,
And we also supported Delegate Cache V2, which is
yes,
awesome.
yes,
And we also got some new UI here and there for missions and hazards and
I
stuff like
completely
that.
forgot about that. Yeah, I should show that off. We have an entire new UI as well for characters. So here you'll see there's a new scene for talking to characters. There is a whole new mission UI. So if I find where my last mission was, I need to go to the Dreamweaver. So I go to the Dreamweaver. We now have a new mission UI as well. Where you can pick your tier, accept a mission, go on missions. The whole UI has been completely refreshed, which is quite nice. Thank you for reminding me, Josie. I completely forgot that we did that.
Yeah, no worries. There's like a million things you guys did, so figured I'd throw that in there. And we have a ton of new UI stuff also continuously being worked on. I asked Ben if I could show some of it off, but he was right to walk me back, and that it's such a huge thing that we have to wait a little bit. But yeah, I'm excited. The game is getting to a good spot where there's more to do in different areas, and we're just keeping it up, polishing it. We love all the feedback you guys are giving us. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And we'll be back on Behind the Paradigms now that we both had our little very short time off. So thank you guys. And thank you, Ben, for walking through all of that. That was like a mouthful, but you did
A lot.
really well running through all of it.
That was a speed run of everything we've done.
Yeah. We'll see you guys at Moss spawn times, and hopefully if you challenge me, you get defeated. And yeah, I'll see you guys there. Thanks, Ben.
Thanks, Josie.
Bye.